From sea to shining sea, a nation forged in ideals, tested by fire, and forever reaching for the stars. This is the enduring story of the United States of America, a powerful symphony of resilience, innovation, and unwavering spirit. Get ready to journey through the pivotal moments that didn't just shape a country, but echoed across the globe, defining what it means to be truly proud. What truly defines the American spirit? Is it the sheer vastness of our landscapes, the relentless pulse of our bustling cities, or the boundless ambition that pushes us ever forward? Or is it something far deeper, a shared belief in progress, an unshakable commitment to freedom, a relentless, almost audacious pursuit of a better tomorrow, not just for ourselves but for all? Today we're diving deep into the rich tapestry of history to uncover the truly profound, undeniably proud moments that have not only shaped this extraordinary nation, but continue to inspire generations worldwide. Prepare to be moved, to be reminded, and to feel the powerful resonance of America's greatness. Our incredible journey begins not with a single event, but with a revolutionary idea, an idea so bold it reshaped the whole darn world. Imagine, if you will, 13 distinct colonies, diverse in their peoples, their economies, and their nascent identities, yet slowly, inextricably united by a common, fervent yearning for self-governance, for liberty from distant tyranny. On a sweltering July 4th in 1776, a group of audacious, visionary men, fueled by radical Enlightenment ideals, made an unthinkable declaration: independence from the most powerful empire on earth. The Declaration of Independence was no mere breakup letter, it was a philosophical masterpiece, a clarion call asserting that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This wasn't just a claim for themselves, it was a universal beacon, a promise echoing through time and across continents, illuminating the path for oppressed peoples everywhere. The path to this nascent freedom was unimaginably arduous. Picture the biting winds and starvation at Valley Forge, where Washington's Continental Army endured unimaginable hardship, forged by resilience into a fighting force. Envision the desperate, bloody battles fought against a professional, well-equipped British army. From the strategic victory at Saratoga that secured crucial French aid, to the decisive siege of Yorktown in 1781, where American and French forces cornered Cornwallis, leading to Britain's surrender. The sheer audacity of challenging the formidable British military seemed suicidal. But through unimaginable sacrifice, through sheer grit and unwavering resolve, a fledgling nation emerged triumphant, proving that ordinary people, united by an extraordinary noble vision, could indeed defy the insurmountable odds. And then, the true stroke of genius, the meticulous creation of a constitution. Convening in 1787, delegates wrestled with deep divisions, but ultimately crafted a document designed to establish a strong yet limited federal government, balancing power between three branches: the executive, legislative, and judicial. This wasn't just a set of rules, it was a living, breathing document, meticulously designed to evolve, to adapt, to ensure that the ultimate power resided, not with a king or an elite few, but with the people themselves. Through amendments like the Bill of Rights, added in 1791, fundamental liberties such as freedom of speech, religion, and the press were enshrined, setting a powerful precedent for individual rights globally. It was an unprecedented, groundbreaking experiment in self-governance, a profound testament to the belief that a government of the people, by the people, for the people, was not merely an idealistic dream, but a tangible, achievable reality. This, friends, was the foundational pride, the very bedrock upon which the entire American spirit was built. With independence hard-won and fragile, America set its sights on an even grander, more ambitious vision, a nation stretching from the Atlantic to the Pacific, a true continental power. This thrilling era of expansion was fueled by an insatiable hunger for discovery and an indomitable pioneering spirit. Consider the sheer audacity of the Louisiana Purchase in 1803, doubling the young nation's size overnight and opening vast new territories. This led to daring explorations like the Lewis and Clark expedition from 1804 to 1806, charting unknown dangerous territories and documenting new species and indigenous cultures. From there, the relentless westward push of pioneers seeking new opportunities and fresh starts, fueled by the concept of manifest destiny, transformed the continent. Simultaneously, America was becoming a powerful magnet for dreamers and strivers from every corner of the globe. The great wave of immigration in the late 19th and early 20th centuries saw millions arrive at gateways like Ellis Island, which opened in 1892 in New York, each wave bringing their unique cultures, their invaluable skills, and their fervent hopes, thereby enriching the very fabric of this burgeoning nation. The Golden Door of Ellis Island, a powerful symbol of welcome, embodied the profound American belief that anyone, armed with grit and determination, could build a better life, not just for themselves, but for generations to come. But it wasn't just about expanding borders, it was about explosively expanding human potential. American ingenuity wasn't just celebrated, it exploded onto the global scene. Eli Whitney's cotton gin, invented in 1793, revolutionized agriculture, albeit with complex social consequences, while Samuel Morse's telegraph, from 1837, miraculously connected distant lands with the very speed of thought, laying the groundwork for modern communication. Alexander Graham Bell's telephone, invented in 1876, further shrank the world, enabling instant voice communication. Thomas Edison, the legendary Wizard of Menlo Park, didn't just invent, he illuminated the world with his practical light bulb in 1879, forever changing the rhythm of daily life, and established the first power utility. And Henry Ford, with his ingenious assembly line in 1913, democratized the automobile with the Model T, putting the world on wheels and transforming industry forever. These aren't just technological marvels, they were powerful catalysts for societal transformation, dramatically improving lives and propelling humanity forward into a new age of unprecedented progress and connectivity. This, without a doubt, was the pride of progress, the undeniable, relentless spirit of innovation that became synonymous with America. Yet the arduous journey of self-improvement, of perfecting this ambitious union, was not without its profound and painful struggles. The inherent, agonizing contradiction of a nation founded on the soaring ideals of liberty, yet simultaneously built in part on the brutal backs of enslaved people, came to a devastating, inevitable head. The Civil War, from 1861 to 1865, a period of unimaginable pain, division, and loss, ultimately led to the long-overdue abolition of slavery. Over 600,000 Americans perished, a stark testament to the cost of preserving the Union and confronting its original sin. Abraham Lincoln's leadership, his steadfast commitment to preserving the fractured Union and crucially to extending the promise of freedom to all, forever etched his name into the very core of American history. His Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, a pivotal and truly transformative moment, declared freedom for millions of enslaved people in Confederate states, fundamentally changing the war's purpose and paving the way for the 13th Amendment in 1865, which formally abolished slavery nationwide. Though the chains of bondage were broken, the arduous fight for true equality and justice was, tragically, far from over. Decades later, the haunting echoes of systemic injustice resonated once more, giving rise to another deafening, soul-stirring moment, the Civil Rights Movement. Spanning the 1950s and 60s, it was a period of extraordinary courage and moral conviction, led by visionary figures like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., and countless unsung heroes like Rosa Parks, whose brave refusal to give up her bus seat in Montgomery in 1955 sparked a pivotal boycott. Ordinary citizens, black and white, young and old, bravely rose up against the entrenched evils of segregation and discrimination. Their peaceful protests, their courageous stands against violence and hatred, their unwavering, almost spiritual belief in the ultimate promise of America, forced the nation to confront its deepest conscience. The March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963, with Dr. King's electrifying "I Have a Dream" speech, became not just a moment, but a universal rallying cry for justice and equality, a profound moral reckoning that reverberated around the world. The subsequent passage of the landmark Civil Rights Act of 1964 outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin, and the Voting Rights Act of 1965, which prohibited racial discrimination in voting, were monumental, hard-won victories, powerfully affirming that the pursuit of liberty and justice for all was an ongoing, essential, and non-negotiable endeavor. This truly was the pride of overcoming, the relentless, unwavering pursuit of a more perfect, more just union. From the pursuit of earthly ideals, America dared to look heavenward, setting its collective sights on the ultimate, boundless frontier space itself. The space race wasn't just a geopolitical competition, it was a profound testament to boundless human ambition and the transformative power of relentless scientific endeavor. The Soviet Union's launch of Sputnik in 1957 ignited a fierce competition, but America responded with unparalleled determination. When President John F. Kennedy declared in 1961 that America would put a man on the moon before the decade was out, it seemed to many like an utterly impossible, almost fantastical dream, but propelled by an unprecedented national commitment, fueled by sheer will and driven by the tireless, brilliant work of countless scientists, engineers, and astronauts at NASA, the impossible began its astonishing transformation into reality. Programs like Mercury and Gemini paved the way, meticulously testing technologies and human endurance. On July 20, 1969, the entire world held its breath and watched in collective awe as Neil Armstrong uttered those immortal words, taking that one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind. The American flag, standing proudly on the dusty lunar surface, wasn't just a symbol of national achievement, it was a universal symbol of humanity's boundless potential, of what can truly be achieved when we dare to dream beyond our grasp, when we push the very limits of what's conceivable. The Apollo program, and subsequent groundbreaking missions like the wondrous Hubble Space Telescope launched in 1990, offering us unprecedented glimpses of distant galaxies, the construction of the International Space Station as a beacon of global scientific cooperation, and the intrepid Mars rovers exploring alien landscapes solidified America's enduring role as a global leader in scientific exploration, perpetually pushing the boundaries of what we know about our universe and our place within it. This truly was the pride of discovery, the relentless, insatiable drive to explore the magnificent unknown. Beyond its own borders, the United States has frequently stood as a powerful beacon of hope and an undeniable force for good in the world. From valiantly defending democratic ideals against tyranny in two devastating world wars, to embarking on the monumental task of rebuilding war-torn nations, America has consistently demonstrated a profound commitment to global stability and an unparalleled spirit of humanitarian aid. In World War I and II, American intervention proved decisive, helping to secure freedom and democracy against totalitarian regimes. Following the devastation of World War II, instead of retribution, the U.S. launched the Marshall Plan from 1948 to 1952, a monumental, visionary effort to rebuild a shattered Europe, investing billions in aid. This showcased America's strategic foresight and unparalleled generosity, laying the crucial foundation for decades of lasting peace and shared prosperity, preventing the spread of communism and fostering new alliances. The Berlin Airlift from 1948 to 1949, where American and British planes defied a Soviet blockade by airlifting vital supplies into West Berlin for nearly a year, stands as a testament to this commitment to freedom and humanitarian principles. Countless times throughout history, American hands have reached out to those in desperate need, whether delivering critical humanitarian aid after devastating natural disasters across continents, or providing support in conflict zones, demonstrating a deep sense of global responsibility. American scientists, institutions, and philanthropists have been at the absolute forefront of eradicating debilitating diseases, developing life-saving vaccines, and tirelessly advancing medical science. From the development of the polio vaccine by Jonas Salk in 1955 that virtually wiped out the devastating disease, to leading the global fight against HIV/AIDS cancer and now COVID-19, American research and innovation have continuously benefited not just Americans, but people across every nation, every culture. This often unsung heroism, this quiet yet profound dedication to improving the human condition on a global scale, is an immense, undeniable source of national pride. This is the pride of compassion, the enduring, deeply ingrained spirit of global responsibility that defines America's heart. These, my friends, are but a few resonant echoes of greatness, mere snippets from a vast, dynamic, and ever-unfolding story that continues to be written every single day. The proud moments of the United States are not just static historical footnotes. They are living testaments to the enduring power of shared ideals, the profound strength found in our incredible diversity, and the unwavering, optimistic belief in a brighter, more inclusive future. From the daring Declaration of Independence to the awe-inspiring moon landing, from the hard-fought battles for civil rights to groundbreaking scientific discoveries that changed the world, America's narrative is one of constant evolution, of relentless striving for a more perfect union. It's a powerful story of everyday heroes performing extraordinary feats, of monumental achievements that transcend generations, and an enduring spirit that continues to inspire us all to reach higher, dream bigger, and strive for a better tomorrow. Thank you all for joining us on this powerful journey through America's proudest, most defining moments. If you were inspired, if you felt that swell of pride, please hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating historical explorations, and most importantly, let us know in the comments below, what American moment, what aspect of this nation fills you with the most pride. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep believing in the boundless power of progress.